All right, what's up, YouTube land? Today I am bringing you 4 tips to be successful on a raw vegan diet. Okay, specifically in my case, 1 week raw, every month, 1 week raw. So how am I successful? All right, so number one is options. I always make sure I have a variety of options. Okay, so that I do not get bored after day one or day two and say, oh man, I just can't do this. All right, so over here on my left, I have some fruits. All right, and typically my fruits I use for snacks. So I have bananas in this case, I have a mango, I have oranges, I have plums, and then I have grapes. Now, how do I keep this variety going? Well, when I go to my local produce store or produce stand or Whole Foods or wherever it is that you shop, I just try something different, whatever's on sale. So right now, I am on day 6 of 7 days for my raw week. And a couple days ago, was on cherries, I had strawberries, I had melons. All right, and that's because those items are on sale. All right, so this last couple of days, the reason I have mangoes, oranges, plums, and grapes is because they're on sale. All right, so that keeps me variety, and it keeps me entertained with what I'm eating. Over here on the right are my salad items. So I have some sweet peppers, okay, tomatoes, grape tomatoes, onion, some portobello mushrooms, and I'll try all kinds of mushrooms. I'll change up my onions from your yellow to your reds, etc. Um, I have some banana peppers here. I have some raisins, 'cause I like raisins in my salad. I have my nutritional yeast. And then, of course, I have my salad mix. Now, in terms of staples, meaning things that I always have, okay, so this isn't necessarily going to play into the variety piece, is I always make sure I include onions, I always include mushrooms, um, I always include tomatoes. Okay, so that's going to be in every salad that I eat. Okay, unless I'm like really quick and on the go, those are my staples. In terms of my fruit, my staple is bananas. I'll always have bananas on deck, or I'll have them frozen. In some way or form, there will be bananas in my house. All right, so that's success tip number one, options. Okay, success tip number two, prep. All right, make sure you're prepared to be successful, right? So, what do I mean by that? Well, when it comes to my snacks, when it comes to preparation, I will already have things diced or put into chunks and put into containers. So, a couple of days ago, melons, what I would do is I'd take them, I'd cut them up, I'd have them in containers, and so when I needed a snack and I wanted something quick, all I had to do was open my refrigerator and get some. All right, super simple. Now, obviously, you don't have to prep a banana or an orange or something of that nature, or plums or grapes, because they're already prepped. But for fruits that take a little bit more energy to enjoy, make sure that you prep them. Also, because I consider my fruits more of my snacks, sometimes I will put them together in an actual dish. So, one of my favorite snacks during my raw week is mango salsa. Okay, and so I will already have it made and prepared. You know, it's diced up. I got all the ingredients in there. I got my onions. I got my peppers. Um, and it's in the refrigerator and it's in a container. And so when I want it, it's there. Um, and so you want to be prepared so that when hunger hits or a craving hits, you don't make a bad decision. Okay. Um, so that's prep. For salads, one of the things that I prep is my salad mix. And I call it salad mix is because whatever I want to put in there that's going to be my base is my salad mix. So what I do is I just have a very simple container. Um, in this case, what I did was I bought some hearts of romaine and some already cut up carrots. Pretty good. All right. And I cut them up and I put them in a container. So whenever I want a salad, I'm just grabbing and going, grabbing and going. Okay, so there's no prep work there. I don't typically add the onions and the tomatoes and the mushroom to my base simply because I don't want anything getting soggy or having an unfresh kind of taste. All right, and that's just personal preference. If it doesn't matter to you, then throw it all in there, right? All right, so I'll prep that. Okay, um, so that was success tip number two, prep. So success tip number one is options, making sure you have lots of variety. Okay, keep things interesting. Just buy stuff that's on sale. Give it a try. Try a new vegetable. Try a new fruit. Success tip number 2 is preparation. Okay, so maybe you already have things diced and prepared. Maybe you already have your salad mix set up. All right, whatever that prep work looks like for you in your house, make sure you do it in advance. So when hunger hits, cravings hits, you're ready. Okay, success tip number 3 is going to be planning. All right, so you want to plan out your day a little bit. Okay, you may want to plan out a couple days depending on what you're doing. So, for example, I like to either start my day with a salad if I'm in a savory taste when I wake up, or a smoothie if I have more or less a sweet taste. So this morning, for example, I had a sweet tooth, and so I started my day with a banana, dates, and green mix smoothie. All right, so the planning there is to make sure I have bananas, make sure I have dates. So make sure you have the things that you like. Um, Also, plan for when you go somewhere. All right, so right now I'm on summer vacation. My schedule is super flexible. I'm here as much as I want to be here, and so it's a lot easier. But think about when you're working. Okay, so you have your breakfast before you leave the house. You probably need a snack or two at work, and then you need lunch. All right, so the planning there is make sure you have snacks that are easy for on the go. All right, my go to snacks for on the go are bananas, okay, and oranges. Okay, anybody can guess why those are my go to snacks? All right, time's up. So, those are my go to snacks simply because they can't get dirty. All right, so if I'm headed to the gym, if I went to the park with my girls, if I'm, going to run some errands, whatever it is that I'm doing, I can throw a banana or an orange in my backpack or my purse or in my car, and I don't have to clean it off anywhere, okay, because it has skin on it. So I'm going to be able to peel it wherever I'm at and eat it wherever I'm at. All right, super simple, super fulfilling, and keeps it moving. All right, so that's my plan in terms of my on the go. Now, let's say you get invited to go to like a restaurant or some type of social gathering, and sometimes that can cause some stress when you're on a raw week because you're like, well, what am I going to eat? It's hard enough being vegan and going somewhere, but now it's like, oh, I'm raw vegan this week. And so what I'll do is, typically any restaurant you're going to be able to find or be able to get some type of salad, even if you have to modify the heck out of it. Know this, know that, know this, know that. Can you add this? Do you have any of this, etc. All right. So what I'll do in those situations at a restaurant is I'll bring two things with me. Okay. Number one, bring my own salad dressing. All right, because typically most restaurant salad dressings are not going to be that good for you unless you're at a vegan restaurant or a healthy restaurant. They're going to have eggs in them. They're going to have milk in it. Um, it's going to be high in sodium. It's going to be high in fat, etc. And so I make a lot of my dressings. So I'll put it in here and I'll throw this in my bag and I'm good to go. Another thing that I'll bring, and this is simply just a matter of preference and taste, is usually I'll bring a little small baggie of nutritional yeast. I love nutritional yeast. It tastes good. It makes me feel like I'm doing something bad because it's so dang good. And so I'll bring those two items with me and I'm prepped. If you go into a social scene, you may want to eat before you go. Sometimes appetizers, they usually have like little fruit platters or veggie platters. We prepare it to demolish the entire thing if you're hungry. All right, so that's the plans for like restaurants and when you're on the go. Okay, so number one, have options, have variety. Number two, prepare for situations. Prepare for hunger, prepare for snacks. Um, have everything already set up and ready to eat. Number three, plan. All right, if you know you're going somewhere, a restaurant, to a friend's house, etc., think about what that situation is going to look like and be ready to conquer it before you get there. Okay, and then the last tip, number four, is hydrate. Stay hydrated. You should have a bottle of water with you everywhere you go. Okay, you're laying in bed, there's a bottle of water next to you. You're in your car, you got a bottle of water in your cup holder. Everywhere you are, you should have water available to you. Okay, hydration aids in cellular nutrition. Okay, so you're putting all these great things into your body. That water is going to help facilitate it and pass it through your body. All right, get things where they're supposed to go. Also, a lot of times what happens is people will mistake thirst for hunger. All right, and a lot of times your body is just telling you, hey, I need to be hydrated. I need more water, not eat more. And so in those situations, you may want to drink 8 ounces of water before you go and eat something else. All right. And so I hope this was helpful. So those 4 tips once again was options, prep, plan, and hydrate. And you'll be successful whether you're just